I said, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. Chilling?
Yeah, me too. I'm out outside. Gotta take my girl to work so she sleeps, so I'm outside in this cold doing this interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything cool?
Yeah, okay. So obviously, yeah, I mean, you out there in Connecticut with Kobe and Coach Floyd. I want to thank Coach Floyd for setting this up for me. Appreciate it, Coach Floyd.
All good, man.
Yeah.
All good.
Yep. So Burry, obviously, Cobia Breedy got a big fight coming up this Saturday. Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. King Tug. Can't pronounce his first name, last name Nayambar or something like that. We know who he is. He fought Gary in his last fight. It's a big fight for Kobe. It's a WBC Eliminator. How's Kobe looking, and what are your thoughts on his fight?
Kobe's good, man. He put the work in. This is his opportunity to do something for himself and his family.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that he'll go out there and do his job come Saturday for sure.
Yep.
Him and Floyd have been putting in good work. He's been working real good with the guys in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And it's his time to shine.
Yep.
Rest on him now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, obviously, for those who don't know who Kobe is and who he's worked with, Gary Russell, Sean Porter, Adrian Broner. He worked with a lot of, world champions and things like that. So, Kobe has a lot of different styles. If Coach Floyd yell a style out, Floyd can do it off the drop of a dime. What do you think of his 7 styles, and how is that how is that helping him on Saturday night? I mean,
Kobe, you remind me of Aaron Pryor when
I think your phone is moving.
Just a young man.
Yep.
A very unorthodox style of fight, but anybody that know him, he can be real aggressive.
Yeah.
He can box with you, and he can downright make it rough.
Right.
Kind of put the mind of Aaron to me with his style.
Yeah.
But difficult to prepare for, like an Aaron and a Sean Porter.
Definitely. Like when the first time I, seen Kobe fight, I actually told him, I was like, you remind me of Tim Bradley. Your phone is moving again.
Exactly, yeah.
Your phone about to drop.
You can see some of Bradley in him. Bradley was more traditional. Again, me personally, I see a lot of Aaron Pryor style and a lot of Sean Porter style.
Yeah. Little technical difficulties. Yeah, definitely so. Yep. So obviously we got the COVID thing been going on for the last maybe 8 months or something like that. Bro, you've been in the game a long time, maybe 25 plus years, maybe 30. How is this different? You've seen a lot of stuff in boxing. How's this COVID thing been different for you?
Way different, man. I've never seen, like you said, I've been around a while. Through the riots in '68, my family's home house is still there, 716 8th Street Northeast. Back porch caught on fire. We had a new baby cousin at the time. I lived in a brownstone with my mom, my dad, my aunt, my uncle, my babysitter, 4 stories. And the porch caught on fire. And my baby cousin, she is in her 50s now. Got really, really in a bad situation with smoke inhalation, 09. So went through that, went through, several marches and the Klan thing and all, but this COVID thing, I've never seen nothing like this in my life. You know what I mean? And it don't discriminate. We got family members that have had it, close friends that have died from it. In fact, one of my childhood friends that I grew up with in the project years ago, home, said he felt tired, but it was a sleepy tired. Went to sleep and woke up 28 days later. And when he woke up 28 days later, shortly thereafter, a couple of weeks after, he had to have 4 of his toes amputated. So this thing is mean. I mean, and during my time at home, it makes you reflect on a lot of things. You had to, learn a lot about yourself, learn a lot about other people, especially going in a crisis situation.
Right.
And it just makes you appreciate life more. You know what I mean? Because, and people are still dying from it.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it just makes me appreciate life more, man, and things that really, really matter. I love boxing. I'm not in love with boxing like I used to be. But with this COVID thing, man, it just make you, embrace your people even more. You know what I mean? Your family, my grandson, the whole nine. You know what I mean? That's what matters the most to me now.
Right, definitely. So, back to Kobe. Obviously, this is a big fight for him, a WBC Eliminator. Do you think when Kobe wins Saturday, not to look past King Tub, but when Kobe wins Saturday, do you see Gary Russell fighting him? Obviously, friends have fought each other in the past. Muhammad Ali fought Jimmy Ellis, who was his long-term buddy. It's happened many times before. You see Gary fighting, you think he'll fight Cobia Breedy, or do you think he, will go up to 35 like he's been said he was going to do?
I don't know. That's a bridge that has to be crossed once they get there. Me personally, I'm more about, instead of us in that city right there eliminating each other, I'd much rather see all the guys that either that are world champs or potential world champions fight somebody outside of the city. We're stronger when we're together. Number one, number two. I remember days when we used to have 5 to 6 world titles at home. And I long to see them days again, because DC and that DMV area is loaded with talent. Always have been. As why a lot of promoters and managers come down to get a lot of these guys. So I'm never one for us in that city eliminating one another. I would rather see all of them fight somebody different and keep all that wealth and all them titles at home.
Right, definitely. So obviously, it's you guys' job to get the fighters in shape and train them and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's the fighter's job, fight night, to go in there to get the job done. So where am I going at with this? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure everybody want to get to the, the Floyd Mayweather route, to where they can, it took him a long time to get to where he was at, as far as, obviously winning all his fights and, getting the right pieces to the puzzle, to where, he doesn't have to work a day in his life if he, he don't have to work a day in his life if he don't want to. So how do you think fighters, get to that point, as opposed to having to keep fighting fight by fight, and if they're not fighting, then they're kind of living paycheck to paycheck? You get what I'm saying?
The real reality of this game, especially now with this COVID-19 thing, everybody can't do. You mentioned Floyd. Everybody's not gonna pull off what Floyd pulled off. Everybody is not going to be a world champ. This is just the reality. If you get to a place where you are able to sustain yourself in this business, make a lot of money, and live off the money that you've made, great. More power to you. But and even those guys have to have a plan B after life after boxing. But I would say to anybody, man, educate yourself. Education is key to me. And if you get some wealth in this game, utilize the wealth that you have, and try to do something with it. But I definitely, if it were me, I wouldn't sit around and just bank on just boxing itself, because it's like hitting the lottery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If school is not your thing, if college is not your thing, then get a trade, get a skill set, something that can benefit you down the line. Because you never know what's going to happen. You can get hurt. You can be disabled. Or maybe the chips just didn't fall your way. I mean, and regardless of what the case may be, you still got to survive out here. So I would definitely have a plan B.
Definitely.
For sure.
Okay, so Saturday night Kobe fights King Tug. I'm pretty sure you guys, don't want to give away too much of your game plan, but are you guys looking to, Kobe got 7 styles. You guys looking at it to box a little bit more? I'm pretty sure you guys are looking to go to war anyway, but at the same token, are you guys still thinking on the flip side, let's go in there and swim without getting wet, not to, take too much punishment?
The whole key is winning round by round, man. That's the whole key. I'm worried about knockouts to become winning each round.
Yep.
That's the whole key to this fight. And that's the key to boxing. Hit them, get hit. Hit them, get hit, win the rounds. We got to go to war. We're ready to go to war. And as a soldier, like I said, at any given time, he could just take it to wartime. But the main thing is just basically fighting smart, being smart. The more talented guy wins. There's no excuses, man. It's like you just gotta go in there and fight your heart out, leave everything in the ring. And if you don't have to leave it up to the judges, don't leave it up to the judges. Take it out.
Definitely.
And I can guarantee you. I mean, like spoke to Juan earlier. Breedy. I mean, we haven't been in no close fight yet. Knock on wood.
Yep.
Every fight unanimous or KO.
Yep.
And that's the kind of guy Breedy is. He's going for one of the two.
Yeah.
Unanimous or KO. That's just it. I mean, that's what he trained for. That's what he's about. And no other type of guy he is. That's what it is. So whoever is coming in the ring to fight him, gonna have to really bring it. They're gonna have to bring it.
Definitely. Who have you guys sparred with for this training camp?
Man, we work with a lot of different guys. We work with guys at Dog Bay. And look at Ramon.
Danis.
Yeah. Patrick Harris. Maximus. We work with a lot of good guys, and we got a lot of sparring in, man. Mike Fox, definitely. Definitely Mike Fox, we got a lot of sparring in. Because, the whole key to the game is being prepared and how well you prepared and not leaving those stones unturned. And, we know what type of the guy is a good fighter. All credit, give credit is due. He's a good fighter. I mean, he's up here fighting for that number one spot just like we are.
Definitely.
So, like I said, that's my win, and we getting ready to go out and win this.
And you gotta understand too, Mike, during COVID-19, the upside to that, as far as the guys in this game is concerned, this is a situation where a C-class fighter get the opportunity to become an A-class fighter. You know? And so when the moments come, I've seen a few fights where guys are getting the last minute calls and, not really in the best shape, go out there and fight anyway. In this case, it's different because Cobia was supposed to be fighting on the 26th. He got moved up to the 19th. And found himself in an eliminating fight, for the WBC. Yep. Thanks to Al Heyman. And so the rest really is on him. You know what I mean? Everybody else did what they needed to do. You have the opportunity. You get these guys, they, damn near cry for an opportunity like this. It's here now. Yep. You know what I mean? So you just got to seize the moment. You got to take advantage.
Time to make it work, man. Time to work. Make it work. And I can guarantee, man, you guys gonna be surprised. You guys gonna be size happy. I mean, we're going to war. I mean, I can hear you yelling from the TV set. And you know what, man? It's do or do. We have a mission. The mission is to seek and destroy, to win, going to war. Soldiers coming the same way we always come. We going to war. And DMV, Caribbean Islands. Thanks to Al Heyman, Eric Hunter. Yep. All the gyms, headbangers, box wall. We get ready to make it happen, bro.
Definitely.
So we don't.
So when you guys spar, were you guys trying to mimic King Tug's style? You just giving Cobia Breedy different looks?
When you spar for guys that fight like him, but at the same time, like I say, if Cobia say he has 7 styles, one of those styles is King Tug style. 2 of those styles might be King Tug style. So we already know what style he's fighting.
Right.
We already know how to defend against that style or how to break through that style. That's where, when he started talking about his styles, that's where it comes in. We still don't want to give too much, but that's what it is. It's breaking down the styles, because every fighter is coming in the ring to do something to win. Yep. And they have to come fighting some kind of way. So you have to figure them out within 15, 20 seconds.
Yep.
And that's what Breedy does. He figures you out, he breaks you down, and he tries to destroy you.